Okay, done hanging out. Ended up doing another vlog. So headed back out. Really wish that those fucking, because I ordered another 6-pack of, or 6-pack of stem bolts, you know, to hold the bars on and tighten the clamp load on the steer tube for the fork. Not the compression cap bolt or compression bolt, the pinch bolts for the stem. You know, thankfully I was able to use 2 because I replaced the green one that was in the stem that I had put in that replaced the one that I fucking stripped out. Which I tried doing it the nice way because Dad's got a nice set of the bolt extractors. You know, a nice set, you know, expensive set. Matco, I think they're made by. And they didn't work. You know, I drill out, didn't work, you know, to the next size, you know, that I thought would work. Didn't work, you know, wrong size, wrong, you know, it was all wrong sizes that I drill out to. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I ended up saying, fuck it, and I drilled through the rest of the head to pop it off the stud. And then I was able to pop the cap off. Oh, I gotta put my sunglasses back on. Because I ended up doing a vlog on that trail. So I ended up drilling that head off, grabbed the vice grip, pulled it out, and then I went boom. You know, that's how that's how I was able to put the green one in. You know, I had to drill the head off that red one that I stripped out. So then I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna you know, so then I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna try these bolts on. You know, on the brake levers and see if, you know, the length is right. The length is completely wrong. The thread was right. So the length was wrong. Thread was right. So now I know what thread they are, which is like M5 by whatever, I forget. So I'd have to, you know, see if I can order, you know, maybe possibly order longer ones. To you know, see if they'll work. But then Dad made out a good point that you know, that the bolts that are holding my brake levers on are collared between the bottom side of the head of the bolt to the thread. You know, so then I don't know. Because I can't find him in fucking red to save my life. Is he pulling up? No, his jack's down yet. Oh, he's got it back in. Wait, just back there. I know what they're trying to do. Back into 47. I didn't realize that I think Ford might be getting desperate. Because that was a half ton with a power stroke. Okay. But although GM's putting diesels in there, some of their half ton stuff too, so I thought he was leaving. I was gonna ask if he needed help hooking up. And so then I seen he was back next to the camper. I'm like, okay, Stan. You know, yeah. As I was saying earlier, I think it was today or late yesterday. The lady that I watch on YouTube, I haven't seen nothing from her in a while. But I watched and he's got the weight distribution hitch on that too, and that's way fucking smaller than mine. Shit, we could fit 3 of those sideways in my driveway. But I was watching the video, you know, where she's at the end of the season, or here at the end of the season, like how we are right now.
It was very expensive.
What she was seeing with that ash borer bug, or whatever the fuck it's called, is going through, and it killed killed a lot of these trees. So that's why a lot of them are gone this year. So Got it in. They need help backing in, seriously. Should be over more so you don't have to run 9,000 miles of fucking cord and hose. Being weird, I know. So, you know, that's one thing that they should do. Is, you know, keep Bayshore open year round. You know, they did that for COVID. Back in 2020, they kept the fucking campground open. Year round. I was like, Dad, we gotta go when it's cold at least once. You know, I think I tried to convince him, but I think the roads would have been, you know, the roads in here would have been icy and